Oh, not well, actually.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. My name is Teresa.
Teresa, hi. My name is Dan. I have a stutter. I have a stroke about 6 years ago.
Okay.
So I apologize about that.
Yeah, apologize.
But for the past 6 months, I've been going through Rebecca Fugati. She's my case manager. I've been very unhappy with her.
Okay.
Back in August, I uh, I was fed up with her. She hung up on me on the phone. So I came in here. I complained. I went there, and
Is she over with DCYF?
ALT,
ALT?
Aging
Oh,
Lifetime.
Aging and Long-Term Care.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a different agency. Then.
Right,
But
right.
You can keep telling me. I just want to make sure I understand what you're saying.
But she, I went there. I talked to her for a while. I smooth things over. I said, "No, I'm not mad at you. I'm not upset, but I just want help." And she, everything was going okay. And on the way out, she says, "Are you gonna complain on me, huh?" I said, "What? You're gonna complain on me, huh?" And my stroke, I don't process things, say, for a day or two.
Makes sense.
She said, she threatened me. And the next day at 12 o'clock, APS comes at my door. Tammy comes at my door. And I said, "What do you want?" I was called here as who? She can't tell me, but I don't have any coworkers, any family members, or any friends around here. The only person I talked to the day before, her. So she does doing it. So I called her supervisor. That's Arlene Carter. Wait 5 days. She calls me back. What's going on? I've talked to her again. So I said, who's Arlene's boss? It was a guy named Jennifer. So I said, my name is Dan. I need to talk to you. 5 days go by again. She calls me back. What's going on? So I'm forced to deal with her. And I said a few days ago, I said, I'll come in, I'll let you know what I need. Oh, don't come in. Why? Arlene doesn't like when you come in. Why? She won't tell me. I said, I need to call these people. I've had her contact my godfather. He's an actor. I had to go to his agent, Alan Nair. I did that, and my anxiety won't let me do that. I said, "You need to do that for me, please." She did, or she said she did, on a Friday, on a Thursday, and then Friday she said, "Oh, Alan got back to me. That's great." So that was Friday evening. So all weekend long, I'm waiting for my godfather to call me back. And Sunday I said, maybe she's just saying that. So I said, she got her foot in the door. I said, I'll email him. Hey, Alan, this is Dan. I'm one plus confirm that Rebecca got in contact with you last week. I was just checking. Like a couple hours later, yeah, it's Alan. I don't know who you're talking about. Rebecca who? She had my caseworker, and blah 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 blah. I said I took screenshots of him saying no, I never talked to her. I said on email or phone, no, I never talked to her at all. Sorry. Give me her number. I talked to him who I am too. 2 paragraphs. I took screenshots of that, saying I never talked to her, and sent it to her. I said, why? Why are you saying that you talk to people and you don't talk to them? I don't have any friends or family. If you screw that up, I don't have anybody at all. I did that. I did. You gave me the wrong email. That was wrong. Okay. So I went in. I said, okay. I said, here's the guy's email. Take that down. I can't write. She said, okay. He said Alan with the A there. I never said that. I want her to write to my doctor. I had a complaint letter, and I had to do it twice because we did it. She deleted it. Oh, I don't know what happened. Okay, I'll just chat GPT and we'll copy and paste it. Okay. Okay. So I had to come back next day and do that, and then it happened again. So, here, just email that her. So everything she's saying to do, I do it myself.
Mm-hmm. So your purpose for coming here today, because they're a different agency than
Right.
what we are at the front counter
Well,
here. So what is it that you're trying to accomplish so I can help you get into the right
well,
area?
I don't know why if she doesn't have time to help me, why everybody in that office is trying to get her, just her.
Uh-huh.
I said, I'm trying to get other people to help you.
Mhm.
I'm trying to look, if I don't find it myself,
What are
to
you trying to get help with? Do you
help.
mind me asking? Like, are you trying to get into housing?
No, I have a house. I need to get in touch with my family. I need to get in touch with my godfather. I need to have a lawyer. I need to get all these things on. I've been trying to do that for a year, 1 year, and beyond, like for 3 altogether. But every time I trade, I get two there, and they're they think I'm crazy or something. I said I want my file. I said all these untrue things about me on there, ma'am.
So you're wanting to get a records request? Is that what you're trying to
Well,
do?
I got my records from there. She corrected them. I kept the old ones, but there was a bunch of things that's why people that they're treating me differently. Like I'm incompetent. They're saying things I'd say. If he gets excited, just let him talk until he stops. I was a medical marijuana. I have a card,
Mm-hmm.
and it says he doesn't want to stop. He doesn't want to hear about it. Thinking like I'm a crazy person. That's my medicine. And I called her boss, her main boss today, this morning. It's going to be 2 weeks before I get a call back.
Yeah.
And she's going on leave. I don't have a doctor anymore. My medication run out. That's it. I have a heart condition and a stroke condition. I'm a stroke survivor. She's treating like it just doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I have a video on my phone. She came to my place 2 days ago, and she's like, again, I said, "Are you saying the man has dementia?" Yeah, he does. He doesn't remember. And man, he might be back anymore. He said, "I'm crazy because of her."
What's your last name?
Mitchell, 2 L's.
Mitchell.
Yes, ma'am.
And Daniel Daniel.
Yeah,
And your date of birth.
5/7/78. I apologize about my stutter because I know I can't understand me when I talk.
Doesn't bother me, but I'm understanding you just fine. 5/7/78. You said.
Yes, ma'am. She's using the system because I can even call the police and tell them she's got having APS come my door for nothing. This is a kind of harassment. I said it intimidated me. It made me scared. It doesn't count. She knew she could get away by that once.
So you are on Home and Community Services programs.
Yeah.
So that so as far as finding you a lawyer and finding those types of help, that program wouldn't help with that.
Okay.
So what you'd want to do is find like an advocacy program, probably, or
I've tried, man. But, I went down to disability action,
disability action.
and I went there 5 times and called there 6 times over a month and a half. They hear I say I like Trump. That's all I say. I like Trump, and they treat me different.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get into touch with lawyers. I don't have a doctor anymore. Even though I can do it when I get frustrated.
Yeah.
If I do it, it's not done right. I don't know how to do it anymore.
Have you tried working with Quality Behavioral Health?
Yeah, I have to sue them.
Oh, okay. Well, they are typically the ones that usually will help with those types of referrals, like helping you find a doctor. Or these guys right here, they have care navigators that would help you with that potentially as well.
See, now it's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be I have anxiety. I'll be stoned all weekend long, pacing all front and back.
Well, it's only 3:00, and they're open till 5, so you could try to reach them before then.
I want to go to that office. I want her work logs to see if she's really doing anything, because, she's telling me and her boss she's working. She's not.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't know how they work or track their work because that's a different agency than us. But I'd be happy to help you if you needed help filling out like a records request. But it sounds like you've already done that.
I was told that they're here. I just need to look them over.
No, we don't have them here. You have to request them and then they get sent to you. And there's a form that you complete to request
I did that.
Yes, so that's what they're still working on. It looks like I was going to see if I could see where
the letter I have at home. It says I need to tell you when it's time to come in to look at them.
No, we don't carry them here. There's not a time to look at them.
That's what it says.
On the letter, that's what it
says.
They might have a worker come here to go over them with you. I'm not
okay,
sure.
I want that.
That's not something that we do here, so in person.
Well, I want them.
Yeah, well, that's understandable. And it looks like the request is out there and it's just still being worked. So.
Okay.
So as far as that goes.
So they'll be mailed to me then, maybe?
Yes, that's typically how it goes. So the form asks for your address, and it looks like when you filled it out, you did include a mailing address.
Okay.
So they will send those to you.
I just remembered that APS report. I need it. But I have to fill out a FOIA request for it. Can you help me with that?
Fill out, I'm sorry.
A FOIA request, a Freedom of Information Act.
Oh, Freedom of Information.
Can you do that?
I'm not familiar with that is. Let me look. So for the APS?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with their forms because it's a different agency.
Right. That's a federal level. I'm entitled to that. If it's public information, I need it.
Okay, let me Google it and see what I can find.
It's FOIA, FOIA. She said she was going to come by my place yesterday morning. Didn't come by. She thinks
they're a different agency.
I know, but she's lying, flat out. She thinks she's going to go on her leave. I was to ignore him for 4 or 5 days.
I'm reading through the FOIA information, so give me just a second.
Okay. I appreciate it.
I like that. Don't stay. Right. So like.
So there's actually an email address for the FOIA request that you can send an email to. So I'm going to write that down for you.
So we are mandated No, I need, and I'm not. No, I'm tripping. I'm like, I'm not qualified to assess you. You're right. You haven't made any statements that you are a danger of harming yourself or anybody else. So that, and so that's what we're applying to report. Like if you reported to me, as you had hurt you, or like a child or something like that, I told you, oh, okay, it's gonna work. Yes. Well, I don't offer, but it's yeah, right. That, and if I am, I'm really not getting paid doctor's wages, but like I'm a big fan of that term, stay in lane, I'm all about that. Totally understand that. Right. Yeah, and until it comes to something that's central to somebody's, right, and that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less.
Okay, so this is the email address right here.
Okay.
This is the website you can go to learn about it. And then there's a tab where it says create a request tab. There's a tab up there called Create a Request. Let me make that a little more clear for you. When you click on that, it's going to bring up a bunch of agencies, and you choose the one that you want to make a request to, and you go from there. So I would just go out to this website. You can do it at the library or at home or whatever. There's also an email address here that you can email if you have questions. But it's a federal company, and we're state, so it's a separate agency.
Okay. All right. I'll try.
Okay. I have faith in you. You'll be able to do it. Yep. Do you have any other questions?
These guys are St. Vinny's, right?
Nope, they are separate from St. Vinny's. I'm not sure. There's some addresses down there at the bottom of the page.
It's
So
828.
they're just they're a local partner, so we don't.
Right.
It's a separate agency from us.
I'll
as well.
try. It's hard. I'm not going on the phone. So
Mhm.
I have to walk.
Gotcha.
So I have to use it. All right. Thanks.